Hey everyone, welcome to Judging for the Win. I'm Dave, and this is my daily ruling. Today's question was suggested by a viewer. Thanks to Andy S. for this one. Amy plays Shiko, Paragon of the Way, and wants to play a double-faced card. Is this possible? Well, there is a lot of asterisks with this question. Let's start at the bottom and work our way up. On level 1, we have cards like this Westvale Abbey. Amy definitely can't exile this one because Shiko only lets you exile non-land cards. In your graveyard, double-faced cards only have the characteristics of the front face. So that means that Westvale Abbey would be a land. On the plus side, this also means you could exile this Augmenter Pugilist, even though its back face costs 5, because the only mana value the game knows about when it's in your graveyard is the one on the front face. Now that also means that you could exile this Aghanim's Awakening, because X counts as 0. Unfortunately, it is not possible to cast the back half, Aghanim the Undercrypt, because that face is a land. And the word cast is specifically used for casting spells, not playing lands. Well, how about this? What if you exiled this Aetherblade Agent? Could you cast its back half, Taxian Mindstinger? And unfortunately, you could not. This is because Aetherblade Agent is a transforming double-faced card. If you are casting one of those, it is not legal to cast the back half unless the effect letting you cast it specifically says that you can cast it transformed. Check out my video on Cascade plus Battles for a more in-depth explanation. And by the way, converted means the same thing as transformed. All of this leads to the big payoff for this episode. Thus far, I've been kind of a Debbie Downer, and not much of the stuff that we've tried so far works. But this actually does. If you exile a modal double-faced card, you can cast the front half or the back half, even if the back face has a mana value greater than 3. Notice that the ability letting you cast the card here does not care about how you're casting it. It only cares about the card you're exiling having an appropriate mana value, which, like we mentioned above, only means that the front face needs to have a mana value less than or equal to 3. I talked about that in a little bit more detail in my video on Ragavan plus Muldrifter. And that's all I have for you today. How did you do? Join me again next time for another daily ruling. Until then, I hope you have a great day.